Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about those who move the world, those who someday will dominate it, and especially they that always show us a face of indifference to our lives, the Michis, cats, chats, gatos, or any other name. If there is a Steven around here, then I will explain what is a cat. And the cats are animals that in most cases have hair. If they didn't have hair, they look horrible. They have crowns, and with those, if you make them angry, they will attack you. They are very agile animals. Cats are carnivorous, and if they see a prey, like a rodent, they will play with it. They are animals that have been domesticated by the humans. Cats sleep a lot. If they could, they will sleep all day. Cats are mammals, and they are part of the felines. If everything is clear, then we will continue. If it's not clear to you, you will investigate because I am not going to explain more.
Now, let's talk about the Persian cat. This is an excessively tender breed. Although it commonly has an angry face, they usually have a weight between 3 and 7 kilograms and an average lifespan between 12 and 70 years. The maximum age they can reach is 20 years, but many suffer from polycystic kidney. If they were not prone to this disease, they will live longer. They are of Iranian origin and they have a large size. If they did not have the longest coat among all the breeds of cat, it would not be considered the largest, and it has a relative quiet and easy to take care habit. Since otherwise they would escape from the house of night if they were not so homely. But having this behavior, if it's not educated in the right way, will be more dependent on its caregivers. And finally, with this cat, we must be careful regarding their eating habits. If we had given them a lot of food, they would have 1 week in a few weeks. On the other hand, we have a relative of the previous one, the exotic cat. If they were not so playful and friendly, they would not get along so well with other cats. They are excessively social, and it is quite easy to take care of their hair. If you pass the brush to remove the dead hair, you will not have problems, and it is ideal for the whole public signs. If you suffer from allergies, you will not have so many allergies with this cat. But like his cousin, if he is alone at home, he will be depressed. In general, they are easy to take care of and are very funny. The only health problem is that if he didn't have that shape of the face, they would not have vision, jaw, and respiratory problems.
The Bengal cat is a breed of cat that was created to look like leopards, ocelots, and other wild felines. If you can fulfill the Bengal cat's need for exercise, you'll have a very loving companion. They are very muscular and sturdy animals. They have a short and delicate coat, and if you want your Bengal to have a very shiny coat, it is recommended to brush them every day with a specialized cat brush. Bengal cats are great swimmers. Even though this quality is very rare in most domestic cats, it is a genetic heritage passed on by its wild ancestors, which are characterized by their great swimming capabilities. So if you want to make your Bengal happy, taking it for a swim is a very good idea. Iberian cat is an ancient breed that is now believed to be the ancestor to all modern long-haired cats, and as you can tell by the name, it is originally from Siberia, Russia. The Siberian is a medium to medium large, strong, agile, long-haired cat with a surprising heft for its size. If you are allergic to cats, maybe the Siberian cat is an option to consider because they have a hypoallergenic coat, meaning they do not cause allergies because this breed doesn't produce a protein called FeL-D1 that causes 80% of allergies. Siberian cats have a very high prey drive, so if you have any pets smaller than the cat itself living in the house, it is not recommended to have this breed because it can injure or even kill the other animal.
The blue eyes and the outstanding drawing of the coat make the Siamese cat unmistakable. Discover everything about there is to know about this elegant cat, and if he is a tall kid as they say. These cats have a reputation for being very sticky and gossip. If you want to have one of these cats, you have to have a lot of patience. They don't have a very thick layer of hair, so if you want to have one, you have to live in a warm place. These cats have a reputation for being sticky and gossip. If you want to have one of these cats, you have to have a lot of patience. These cats meow a lot and very loud. If you want one, you will need some earplugs. The Bengal cat has become one of the world's favorite cat breeds. This is not a surprising, since these felines start out of their naturalness, ravenousness, and they have fantastic character. If you want to have one of these cats, you should know a few things. If you want a Maine Coon cat, you need to have a lot of free time. These cats are very big. If you like a cat of this type, you will need a lot of space. These cats have a lot of hair. If you want them to be healthy, you should delete their hair at least once a week.
The leopard cat is a North American breed with curly hair, as if it had just had a treatment in the salon and it had been permanent. It was discovered thanks to the birth of a kitten on a farm, which made it possible to identify that the genetic mutation responsible for this type of coat is natural. It's so funny because this kitty will go through a period of baldness due to total shedding that takes place once in his life before this wavy hair grows back. But if you brush him once a week during this time, you will help his growth be much better. And finally, this little one is from Oregon, United States. But importantly for us, it is quite scary to this characteristic, so if you're dreaming of having one, you will have to take your eyes off your face to get it, because you could pay more than $2,000 for just one of these kittens. Mao is the Egyptian word for cat. The Egyptian Mao resembles the cat that appeared in the wall painting of the ancient Egypt. These cats are usually very affectionate, but if you are not careful with them, they can become very aggressive cats. Interestingly, this cat is direct descent of one of the most adored breeds by the Egyptians, the tabby cat. That on a trip from Italy to Egypt, two noble women took this breed of cat with them, which was quite small. Then both have small cats that were moved to the United States and integrated into a breeding program. This is how the Egyptian Mao was created. So you know, if you are ever noble and take a scary species of cats with you, you could become the creator of the new breed of kittens.
Meow meow nigga.